What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my kitchen. If you don't know who I am, my name is Frank, and this is hospitalityrockstars.com. And this is dinner tonight. We're doing beef short ribs. Now, I made a thumbnail for this because I'm in Vert. YouTube wants their creators to do Vert lives because we can reach a larger audience. I don't call them audiences, I call them friends, right? But I'm making these babies tonight. I paid. So, anyways, the thumbnail had $24.88 for 6 short ribs. All right. And I kind of got a little in my feelings because look at this one. Okay, I can get with that. $24.88 for 6 short ribs. Do the math. That's roughly like $4 and some change per rib. So that's $4 worth of meat. Yeah, meat prices went up, and I'm kind of like mad too. I'm not mad at any. You know who I'm mad at? Me, us. We let them do that to us, and we didn't say anything. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4. But look at those guys. Like, what happened? Like, is this even the same cow? And guys, if you're vegetarian, I'm sorry, but I eat meat. Where's the meat? I mean, look, there's meat there. Okay, that's like a 2 bites. That's 3 bites, maybe 4 bites. But what happened here? So how is this like $4? And how is that like $4? Where's the meat? So that kind of got me upset. But anyways, I'm going to braise these babies tonight. And braise just means literally, look at those. Get a better look. Come here. Look at those ribs. See those? Like that. Okay. Braise means high heat oil. You're going to brown off the meat. You're not going to cook it. You're going to brown off. You're literally searing the flavor on the meat. Okay. You can say sear too. But it's also going to drive the juices to the center of it. So once you roast it, the flavors stay in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually braise these in my cast iron skillet. What I want you to do, hang on. I want to see, let me just get inside this. But braise these in the cast iron skillet, then I'm going to roast them. But I want to talk to you a little bit about my flavor profile and what I'm going to do with these and why fresh herbs and some butter and all that stuff works best, okay? We mute that. I want to be able to see your questions on the monitor. Fresh herbs work best because you're going to get this earthy flavor in this meat, okay? And then as you're roasting them, feel free to have a little bit of seasoned liquefied butter and just put that on there every couple minutes. I'm not saying run inside the oven every time, but you're going to get a really juicy flavor. So the braise is going to sear the flavor on, and the roast is going to get them to where I want them to be. Listen, happy Saturday, guys. We're cooking. Welcome to my kitchen. I want to give you a secret, everybody. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. You guys mean the most to us. Thank you, friends. Wherever you're watching from, we know that we have a lot of younger people watching us. We love you guys. I want to answer your questions, help you cook. I know you're like eating out. I can tell you some great places to try. I love sushi. There's a wonderful restaurant out here. They have the sashimi. They have sushi. They have chicken pad thai. But we can actually help you find some great restaurants. If you kind of look at some of our short form content, you'll see different restaurants in and around the area where I live. I live on the East Coast, so you can see some stuff there. So we got some great recommendations. But if you want to learn how to cook, I was having a conversation this morning with another chef. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and throw them in chat. I want to answer the questions. So we are live right now. Let me see if I just can't dial this up. I want to help you cook. You always want to have something. Here's the back of the kitchen. Welcome in. I love having my salt and pepper cup because it simply makes life better. Because when you're cooking, you don't want to keep running to the salt and pepper. It's little pinches. Little pinches, just like that, okay? Up and down the meat, okay? Or in your vegetables. This is your base seasoning. So keep that in your kitchen. If you go to any kitchen that's worth their salt. They're going to have a cup just like this, all right? They're also going to have a pot of clarified butter on the stove as well. They're also going to have a squirt bottle with oil in it for that high heat searing process, for cooking. You don't want to pour a bottle of oil. Get yourself a squirt bottle. I was in a grocery store a couple days ago, and they sell this stuff. It's called Chef's Oil. Do you know what it is? It's a squirt bottle with sunflower seed oil in it. Guys, don't fall for it. Don't fall for everything that you're seeing on TV. Get it for yourself. So have one of these. Keep clarified butter in your kitchen, and also get yourself some squirt oil as well. So I want to talk about some of my favorite products right now. Oh man, we just had Christmas last year, and my parents know I love cooking. They know I love culinary. They know I love content, the 3 C's. I love creating content, guys. If I start feeling some type of way, I edit videos. I go live, right? I had a great date night with my wife last night, but I go live because whatever it is that you love to do and it's healthy, do more of it. And have friends that will encourage you in what you want to do. If you love doing something, artistry, weightlifting, whatever it is, dancing, right? Creating something, have people that will cheer you on. If they're telling you not to do it, man, just rethink if you really want to have them in your life. So before I go live, I kind of straighten out these towels back here because I don't use green screen, and this is not the Food Network. This is Hospitality Rockstars, okay? We're all over social media. Remind me to tell you about our Instagram DMs. Okay, I straighten these out. I have all my seasoning front facing. I am trying to get with McCormick Spices because I'm using a lot of their spices. I love, for instance, and the bottle's kind of beat up, I love 2 products over here. I love them all. Where's my, here it is. I love my smoked paprika, and I love my rubbed sage. If I'm doing poultry or even my chili, I'm using rubbed sage because what sage does, a profile on this, it gives it a savory, earthy, homey comfort feeling. Sage can tamp down anything and just make it feel so yummy. Smoked paprika, it's not going to make your food hot, but it's going to give it it's going to kick up all the other spices that you're cooking with. So these are 2 of my favorite spices. I love the sage. McCormick Spices, get with us. I want to show you some of my favorite products. Welcome to my walk. Guys, ladies, friends, I would put inside this walk a little bit of olive oil, okay? Microphone on, making sure that we are live. It is on. I'll put inside my wok some olive oil and then start searing off some vegetables. You name it. Scallions, peas, the baby cornichons, right? Broccoli, carrots. I will boil the carrots first, and then I can actually start adding all kinds of seafood. Who doesn't love some mussels? Lobster meat. Think about it. Shrimp, scallops, high heat. If you think wok, think high heat. It's high, fast heat. You'll see the bigger ones in our Asian cultures as well. High heat, great flavors, and they're really easy to work with. On Christmas, I got a gift from, her name is Jennifer. This is my wife's mother, my mother-in-law, Jennifer Lennon. I call her Ma. And her husband, my best friend, his name is Robert Lennon. I call him Pa. He just retired. But guess what they got me? Guess what came inside this box right here? You already know what that is. Do you know the logo yet? They got me something dope, guys. Can I introduce you to my 8-inch Hex Clan? Shout out, Gordon. This thing is so fire. You got to season it before you use it. I got a video coming out on how you season it. It's a quick process. 8-inch. I made some grass cut New York strips inside here last week, And then I finish it off with some onions. I didn't have mushrooms. You can go from the stove in the oven, and the meat goes on the table. I love the 8-inch Hexclad. If you want one, you can just buy it right here. You can just click on and buy this beautiful pan. It's a tool, okay? Think of your equipment in your kitchen as tools, right? You want the best tools to get the job done. Now, also, I know I'm late to the party. Any comments coming in, guys? I'm watching you guys right here. Loving it. I'm late to the party. So, Daddy and Mama, Franklin Sr., got me this. And I've been using it. It's healthy. It's easy. It's inexpensive. Yes, I'm late to the party. I got an air fryer, but look at the one I like. I love this. One of the older models, but it's new to me. I got this on December 25th, 2024. I got this Chefman air fryer. The ease of using this thing is insane. It doesn't make any sense. I made salmon. I made mahi-mahi. I made tilapia. I made, really easy. Listen, I freaking took a couple of my sweet potatoes, washed them, and cut thin slices, and then 1/4-inch strips. I tossed them in olive oil. I added salt and pepper to them. I dabbed the extra oil off, inside the mixing bowl, and I air fried. I think these take about 18 minutes, 22 minutes, and I made sweet potato fries. That night we had salmon, sweet potato fries, and spinach. Clean, healthy eating. So the product that I love is a Chefman air fryer. It is easy to use. You simply freaking dial up your temperature, give the time, slide the food in the basket. I know I'm late. This thing goes in the dishwasher, and you're having dinner quick, clean, and easy. So those are some of my favorite products that I have in my kitchen. I also wanted to mention this. We go to this place called Famous Dave's, and I know they're corporate. They're not paying me. They got some good food. They serve their food in these platters. It's a 2-piece, a nice, pretty sturdy tray and a lid. Now, I typically recycle these, because it's a lot of plastic. I don't throw them away, you recycle. I'm keeping one because if I'm having guests or my wife and I want to eat what I call communal style, where we're just picking the food that we want to eat so our plates are not full of food, I can literally put my meat on here, the meat that I'm cooking, the vegetables, right? The starches, maybe a couple of gluten-free rolls and bread. She liked these ciabatta rolls. She found a nice product. They're gluten-free. She doesn't do gluten. I do. Put it all right there. Some dipping sauces in the middle. Put this on the table. Grab our favorite beverages, and we're going to have dinner and conversation. So if you ever have questions about cooking, ask a chef, ask Google, ask ChatGPT. But cooking really is a whole series of techniques. It's all techniques. And I've seen some people with some great ingredients, some great base foods, and it doesn't turn out the way they want it to because the technique is all wrong. You want to know more? Welcome into Hospitality Rockstars YouTube. Love you. Find me in Instagram. Get in my DMs. Hospitality Rockstars Media. Hospitality Rockstars Media. DM me. I answer your questions myself. Love you guys so much. Have a great Saturday. Hang in there. See you in the next video.